Am I saying
Exapunks.
Sorry, my nose is still running from that chili pepper.
Exapunks. Exapunks. Exapunks.
It's a Unix system, is it? Axiom personal organizer, meeting with Nevis. Meeting with Nevis, Saturday 10th. 97? Like 1997? Or 2097? Is this the future or the past? What do you think, Bambi? Someone's at the door. I can't remember. Did I ask them to come up? Things have been hazy. Is this like the intro to The Matrix? Every day, more of my body is turned into junk.
Hey, can you hear me? I heard you were looking for some medicine for the phage.
For the phage! Oh my goodness, this is an episode from Star Trek.
Looks like you definitely need it.
That's right. Nivis said they could find anything, even bootleg medication. It's the future of the past and the past of the future. Okay, a future retro. Okay.
So, I do have a source. I know where to get it. It's cheaper than the real deal, but it's still gonna be pricey.
Nivis pauses and looks me in the eye.
Going rate is 700 a dose. You need to take one
Hi,
dose
Star
every
Sister.
day. Yeah, that's dollars. Sorry.
Okay, we're American.
I don't set the prices. I'm just a courier.
I'm so sorry. My nose is so runny after that chili. It's a really bad chili. That's really... I mean, from other definitions, it's a really damn good chili.
It's not like any of that money goes to me.
Ugh. Do you know what I want? I definitely want a little thing here, like a cat thing, so maybe Bambi can jump up so I can pet her easier, because she is kind of looking for... I know she doesn't like being lifted up, you know? Sorry, a bit of a distraction. A Bambi distraction. Maybe you were sleeping. Maybe you didn't want to be bothered. Aww. A throne for Bambi. Yes, exactly. A throne for Bambi would be... Bad mom. Gonna thump me now because I picked her up. If you can still feel your lips, it's not as strong as the peppers I've had. A quick nap and a quick poo snack, yes. She had her poo snack.
Anyway,
Sorry,
if you do get the money, give me a call.
do you guys see the text? You do. Okay, the charity isn't blocking the text. That's good. So, we just bought... Hello, kind of dead here. Mutex. Perform simple tasks to earn money at home. Okay. Should I have had some lore background before I started this? Because I have no idea what's going on. Transcribe the items from this receipt. Sorry, I'm muted. How long have I been muted? Thank you for the bonk. We are Kroging and those damn Solarians gave us the genophage. Keep up, Tofu. Oh, that's right. Man. What is this? Okay. Shit talk or no, but this is kind of soothing, okay? There's a certain relaxation to this. Filet mignon. Text recognition, but done by humans. This is what our future holds. I know, right? A minion. Special order. $200? 10 cents? Man, did you hear this shit? I couldn't even get you a blueberry with that money.
Wow, a whole 10 cents.
I know, right?
Congratulations. You only need to do 6,999 more of these, and you'll have enough for today. Don't worry about that right now. You need that medication to stay alive, right?
Hey, Kenny.
Well, guess what? I can get it to you. You'll need to start hacking again, though. One hack, one dose. Easy. Deal?
I've forgotten how. Chat, you don't know me, but I used to be a hacker back in my day. But, you know, I've just forgotten how to do it.
You're about to remember. Knock, knock.
Someone's at the door again. Hi, Laz. An old friend. Gassed. I knew his real name once, but that's gone
Hey,
now.
came by to give you something.
Gas hands me a small booklet. It's made of real paper. Apparently, it's something called Trash World News.
Can't hack like I used to. Whatever edge I had, it's gone now. But I had to keep doing something. Something to keep the culture alive, you know? Computers are running everything these days.
Any toxic tofu.
Before long, human beings aren't even gonna have a say. So now I equip people with knowledge. The knowledge to make a computer do what you want on your terms. Anyway, I won't keep you. I know you like to be alone. Hope you like what you see in the zine.
Exapunks reference materials. This game uses printed zines for technical reference, storytelling, and general attitude. There are 2 issues unlocked at different points in the game. We recommend you print and assemble the zines for most of the authentic and joint. What? In what day and age do I have a printer? I don't have a printer. I don't know why I looked around. Wait, I should get a printer. To print designs to the correct PDF, digital version. Okay. Oh, okay. Anyone around? Yo! Hey! What's up, y'all? Deadlock. Nothing, just bored. I've been up all night. The Wardler almost works. Connect to the network. Would you look at that? The Zine's got a hacking tutorial in it. How about that? Funny coincidence, huh? Isn't it? Thanks. This is just a taste of my power. Let's continue. Okay. Well, it's just to immerse yourself in the universe. Move file 200 to the outbox. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm just gonna ever so slightly adjust the audio. What is it like for you guys? Okay. This task, like most tasks, requires you to leave no trace. You must terminate all of your EXAs, not leave any extraneous files in the network, and not make any changes to the network other than specified by the task. For help completing this task, see Gast walks you through it in the first issue of Design. I don't understand. Am I not clicking in this correctly? Do I have it downloaded already? Is it open? No, I don't see. It says that it should open a PDF. Nothing I do does it. Yeah. Digital maybe I'll just Google it. Digital version Exapunk. Is it opened in the background in your browser? No, I checked my browser. Oh my god, it opened in a different browser. Okay. Oh my god, I opened a lot of them. Whoopsie daisies. Whoops. I opened like a gazillion of them. There you go. Alrighty then, let's check this out. Let me, maybe, how do I show it to you, chat? Window capture? Cool, there we go. Editor, brought to you by Gast, Jarkey Sea Scout, Selenium Wolf. Shout out to Exapunk channel. Crash World New. Getting started. Trash World Manifesto. This is a manifesto? Welcome to the inaugural issue of Trash World News. You might be wondering why we're launching a new zine at a time when everything is going digital. The answer is simple. We need a place to share vital sensitive information about computer systems and networks, a place that doesn't depend on computers itself. Have you noticed it lately? Everywhere you go, whatever you do, there's a bank of computers at work behind the scenes making decisions about you. Society at large seems to accept it as a norm that the computer programs designed by the powers that be will determine our value to them and treat us accordingly. Hi Kip, welcome in. Interesting. I don't know if this is correct. This is only a rumor I've heard. But if you have Target. I don't know if it's Target in America, but it was one of those kind of stores, big chain stores, and you have a Target. You have a card, right? And you purchase stuff with your card. Depending on what you buy, they can get you, you know, to incentivize you to buy things. But also a very interesting thing is that some stores with whatever kind of program they have running in behind can predict based on your shopping, there we go, Grim, you finished my sentence, if you're pregnant. They literally, isn't that crazy? I thought that was crazy. Oh my God, I'm getting heartburn from the chili lads. Ah, I see now. This is page 2, 3, 4. I was wondering, I was so confused about how I was reading this. Computers by themselves are just tools that do what they're programmed to do. That's why it's up to us to make up the fight. We need to equip ourselves with tools and knowledge so we can push back against this rising tide, so that every time some big system treats like we're a bunch of punch cards for them to process, we can write programs to throw wrenches in the gears. I love this! Yes! Fight back! Let's go, team! We're human beings. And we're hackers. We're hackers. We are Sweetest Roll. This issue is all about the small but mighty EXA, the technology that took over the world without anyone noticing. These little things are behind almost everything. Are these nanobots? From handheld game consoles to huge corporate servers, they take you through the ins and outs of those, and hopefully you'll be up and running fast, even if you've never programmed a computer before. They also have a ton of potentially useful field reports from hackers around the world on topics like data storage formats, noteworthy computing networks, and more. What? Finally, there's a real interesting look at this disease known as the phage from a research biologist who studied it on her own time, and Connie shared her notes with us. I guarantee you won't get this information anywhere else. What is this phage? Oh, there's the ads in this. What are EXAs? EXA is short for Execution Agent. It's a small program that can move from one computer to another through a network without interrupting what it's doing, even across huge real-world distances. Love the background sound effect, by the way. Like, I would play this in the background while doing work. This is great. Big tech companies like Axiom and TEC developed the EXA standard earlier this decade, guided by a vision that they called distributed network programming. EXAs make it easy to connect everything in the world together because they transfer and process data no matter what the underlying hardware is. Okay, so this is kind of like make programming easier. Today, they're the lifeblood of every modern computer network. In addition to their physical-looking presence inside a computer network, every EXA contains code and registers. If you're connected to a network using the Exodus development environment, you'll see a window on the left. Okay. This is a list of instructions that tell the EXA what to do. It's written in a special computer language. They'll dig into the language in the tutorial section coming up next. Registers. So link 800, grab 200, link 800, drop halt. That's basically instructions of movement, I'm going to assume. Yeah, I definitely found my soundtrack for work tomorrow. Same, Max. Well, not tomorrow. Tuesday. I'm working Tuesday. I hope to update on Discord, but I will be streaming Monday, obviously finishing charity. No stream Tuesday, streaming Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. And I think that's going to be generally my stream now for the rest of the month and August. Because, my mom needs me on Tuesdays. I have to do a lot of work and it's been interrupting my streams, my last two streams, so I decided to scrap it. Isn't that right, Bambi? Think of these slots that can store values. These values can be either numbers like 38 or 5,000 or -200, or keywords like secret or trash world news or ABC123. Registers can be read and written by instructions in your code. Okay, maybe it's like to implant numbers and implant code. Some just store values, so when you read them, they'll give you the value of whatever you last wrote in them. These are X and T registers. Or 42. I'm sure it'll happen soon.
Final count.
42.
42.
42? Oh, that's not bad for a pointy-eared elvish princeling.
Host is a representation of a computer network. When you create them, they'll be in your host, but when you run them, they can upload into your target host and execute there. Jesus Christ. This is a crazy game, no? I've never played a game like this. This is bizarre. Because of the system, not negatively. I'm not saying anything negative. Each EXA occupies one grid space. Links connect hosts to each other. These are what the EXAs use to travel between hosts. Links have a numerical ID at each end, which leads you to reference them in your code. Oh, okay. Most links can be traveled in both directions, but some only one way, and some can't be used at all. Some hosts contain special hardware registers. Okay. So I'm grasping. I need to write code like this, for example, and it's basically a chess piece that's moving on the board. The names for these registers are a £sign by 4 characters, like power or enable. You can use these names directly in your code. It's an assembler plus chess to an extent. Okay. This was a lot of info, so it's okay if you didn't get it all in one go. The next section contains a tutorial. We can go hand in hand with the system, start learning for real. Tutorial 1, the basics. Okay, let's start with the tutorial. Sorry, Bambi was being weird there. In this tutorial, your goal is to move one specific file with the 1D200 from the hostname inbox to the hostname outbox. Okay, you're going to move it through the link with an ID 800. Launch Exodus and connect to the tutorial network. So this is the tutorial, I think. Let me, how should I do this? I think I might, let me make sure I have nothing dodgy open in the background. Nobody send me nudes in Discord. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do display capture. And so you guys can see me switching between these things. No, PJ, don't be joining Discord just to send nudes. Nobody send me nudes. But we're gonna do display capture.
Let's go.
There you go. Okay. So we're doing this so that you guys can see me switching between this guys, right? So you saw me switch there, I think. Everything looks good. Let's go. Hi, Herder. Welcome in. How are you keeping? Hi, Mac. Hope you're keeping well. Okay. So I can type in here. Let me know if... Just changing the lighting a bit. Hacker tofu. This is tofu at her finest moments. Drop halt. Let's go. Press the step button to step through the program one instruction at a time. When you get bored, you can press the run button to watch it run on its own. I don't see the step. Oh. Tibaka. Test run. Silver, 10 stream streak. Welcome in. All right. See, Bunzo, I'm a hacker tofu. I can see everything, you know? Everything on your computer. There's not much to see. There isn't. I expect you to be sitting on all kinds of secrets. It's all right, though. We'll find plenty more. What's a ward, Elior? It finds unlisted servers and networks by automatically dialing all the numbers in a given area. Oh, that's cool. I want one. People or animals are often motivated by the anticipation of an reward. Are you anticipating the medication as a reward? I guess. Well, keep it up and you'll get it soon. Your reward, I mean. Processing. Okay. Let's continue. Is it just the same thing? Thank you so much, Commandant Herder, for the donation of €25. Really, really appreciate it, Commandant Herder. Again, a huge donation, which, by the way, puts you at the moment, today, in the lead. Commandant Herder is in the lead with the top dono of the day. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Thank you. We're not at 1,300 and something where I have to eat again. We're 90% raised the goal. Also spin the wheel. We spun the wheel last time, Zilber, I think. No, we're doing it today, but we reached, so every 300 we spin the wheel. Oh, 300, yes. No, every 100. Sorry. Every 100. My bad. Every €100, yes. Isn't this the same thing, guys? No, it wasn't link. Reading and writing files. Okay, the next task is a lot like the first one, except you need to read and write the file instead of just moving it. Okay, so link 800, grab 200. So we can run it step by step here. There we go. Grab, okay. Oh. Then we actually have to do something with this file. There's 72, 52, 4, and 60. I'm guessing we have to write those. Copy fx, read from f, and write the value of x. Oh, we didn't read the goal. Did we not? Oh, show goal. Oh, I just need to move it. Wait. Ah, on the chip, we need to write 436. Okay. There you go. Append the correct value to the end file to Susan. Move file to the outbox. Leave no trace. Okay, I get it now. And I think this is the right tutorial as well. This doesn't sound like what I need to do. Is it? You still didn't read the goal. The big box at the bottom. This guy here. Or this one? Add the first two values. Oh, this is the goal. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Add the first two values of 200. Ah, okay. I get it now. So add the first two values. Why is it X and F though? Read from F and write the value of X. What is F? So, add the first two values, multiply the result by the third value, then subtract the fourth value. Append the result to the end of the file and then move it to the outbox. F is what's in the file. F is what's in a special register, just a name. Ostensibly, your registers are zeroed out by default. Multiply, subtract. What subtracts? SABT? No. Then copy XF this time. Then it would be link 800. Drop halt. Oh. Not drop halt? Oh, sorry. Drop space halt. I wonder why we have to do these test runs. I'm wondering, will there be code in future that has like a probabilistic outcome? That's interesting. What do you think, Bambi? No, probably edge cases that you will miss. I don't know what edge cases are. Does it upset you that I will provide your medication only if you work for me? That's true. Your agency is severely constrained by your situation. Interesting. This is good data. It's pretty crazy what you can find. The other day I dialed what turned out to be some kind of transportation control server, like traffic lights and road signs. Wow. Haha, imagine the havoc someone could cause. I bet you this bitch gave you the oh, sorry, you said bish. Apparently halt automatically drops the file. Okay. What do you think of your life situation overall at the moment? I'm collecting data. Is she AI? This is an LLM, right? It sounds like they get an info on me chat. It will help me formulate the future actions and responses. In other words, I'm curious is all. Recalibrating. Let's continue. File 199 contains exactly two values, a keyword and a number. create a new file in the outbox and copy these two values, swapping their order so that the number is first. When you're finished, delete file 199. Ooh. Not every that's true. I meant an LLM specifically. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Link 800, like a couple of lines. Let's practice coding here. This is how I should learn how to code instead of copying everything from the internet. I don't know if you can jump directly into this area, but let's pretend we can. What was the thing to pick it up again? No. It wasn't link. Sorry. No, what was the code again? Shit. Link. It was grab. Grab 199.
Let's go.
Copy FX. Okay, I'm stuck now. Let's see if I can figure this out. The next tutorial involves a file that can only be accessed through a one-way link. The exa that goes to grab the 5 will be trapped, so you'll need to create 2 exas. I'll let you figure out the code for this one on your own, but here are some hints. Oh, you bloody wanker. I don't know how to code. Shit. You can create a new file with the make instruction. The file it creates will be empty, and by default it will automatically be held by the exa that creates it. An exa can delete the file by holding the wipe button. Okay, if it's holding with the wipe instruction. 2 exas can communicate with each other using the M register. If one exa writes a value to the M If one exa writes a value to the M register and another reads from the M register, the value gets transmitted from the writer to the reader. If an exa reading the M while no one is writing for it, or vice versa, it'll wait until another exa picks up the other communication. You don't need to time it perfectly. There's a toggle switch in the Exodus interface that lets you see the M register global or local operator. In global mode, 2 exas can communicate to each other in any network as long as there's a path. In local mode, 2 exas can only communicate from the same host. What the fuck? This is like debugging this part here. You can use the files as blocking semaphores, so you can use it as a way to make one wait for the other. You just made me more confused. I don't want to code in LaTeX though. What do you think, Bambi? Am I cut out for this? I think Tofu Hackerman emote is not happening, chat. Dexter, welcome in. F Hackerman emote. Welcome in, welcome in. Interesting to see what games you dig out to play. This isn't me. I've been bullied to... bullied is a strong word. I've been forced to play this for charity. Then X. I'm just keeping track of the bar here as well. Bribed even. Yeah, technically it's bribery what's happening here. Two excess confusion. Oh, I can't make a file 200? Do I just leave it blank? Make blank file? Okay. Okay. Hi, Daniel. Welcome in. Hello, Yuli. How are you keeping? To exit condition using the M register, if one writes a value to the M register and another exit reads from the M register, the value gets transmitted from the writer to the reader. If an EX how do I... Hello, her tininess, her toxiness, her tofu-ness. Hello, Frita Tofu. Welcome in. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Soon. I'm gonna ask for help soon. Also, I realized I probably should move my camera, by the way. Small thing. But you actually are missing out on some stuff, chat. So I'm gonna put myself up here because a lot of the coding is actually done behind the scenes there. So let me just move me. Transform. Horizontal, there we go. You know what I mean? Just so you guys can see the code a little bit. Okay, I guess my problem, what I'm really stuck on is that I don't know how to write to the M register. Does that understand? So basically, M is an external global storage that the Autobots can communicate with. But how do I write to it? Oh, is it just like copy X to M, something like that? How did I do it before? Yeah, maybe it's copy. Let me see this. Let's say it's copy X. Sorry. Copy X to M. Let's see if that works. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Now, thank you so much for the dono, Anonymous. Really, really appreciate the 10-euro dono. Is there an anonymous that would like to claim the prize? Star Sister, excellent. Let me put you down here. Star Sister. I don't know why I wrote it that way. I know who it is though. Excellent. I will put your name down for the giveaway. Because there's a giveaway every single day. Okay, it works. So, oh, I'm amazing. I'm so good at this game. Sorry. So I didn't understand this at one, but this is really important. Where did it say it? You don't need to time it perfectly. I was worried about that. I was like, well, do I need it to hop in between some really random places until it's timed? But this is important. You don't. If an XA is reading, the amateur is well known as writing, or vice versa, it'll wait until the other one is finished. Okay, now. How do I get access to the second line? Is it... So I know how to transfer the echo. So the first one is a word, the second word is a... So if you look here, right? Am I right in understanding this? I've copied X, echo, and then we've copied that to the next guy. So echo's on this. Now I need the number to be copied. Okay, I'm stuck on that part, I think. So I can't add those two words because after you read a value, F automatically jumps to the next value, like in real programming languages. Oh, did I miss that somewhere? I didn't understand that part. Okay.
Let's go.
So do I just go copy FX again then? Is that what I do then? I think I need guidance into this one. Why have we given Tofu this power? She will now threaten to send lab rats to very small serial produce. This is why we have high-level programming. Yes, it may add a little bit more of overhead, but it makes programming so much easier than assembly. So you guys are referring... This is assembly-ish-esque. Sorry, I keep looking back because Bunny's like sitting there judging me. Basically, yes, okay. So, the X can only store one thing at a time. Yes, I understand that. If you read it twice to it, you will overwrite the previous value. So really what I want to do is copy fx again. And copy. But how does it go to the next line? How does it go from echo to the next number? You know what I mean? I don't... Okay, let me see if this works. Grabs echo, sends it over. Oh, it does grab the number. Oh, it works! Oh my god, I'm a genius. Okay, will it keep the order though? Copy MF again. Because if so, two seconds, sorry guys. Link. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Okay. Okay, so it won't copy. It will wait until this shit gets done. Okay, cool. Copy. Echo. Transfers over. Nice! Drop. Halt. Yes! Slay! Did I do it? Did it work? Wait, it didn't work. I did something wrong. Let me create a specify file in the outbox. Oh, delete file. Wipe. There we go. I think that's what I needed to do. Oh, okay. Sorry. Create the specified file in the outbox. I actually don't understand that part. Create a new file in the outbox. Oh my god! You... So, it says that I have to create the outfile. How do I, how do I get my bot in there first? So link 800. That's 799. How do I get it in here? How do I get into the outbox? Because I go into link 800 make. I actually make the file in the inbox. What I want to do is create a file in the outbox. Link 800 again? Is it? Let's see if you're right. Oh! You're right! Why? Why is link 800 this... Wait, what's with the -1? Link 800, link 1, -1. Okay, apparently I have create the specified file. Create a new file in the outbox and copy these two values onto it. Swapping. Oh, swapping their order. Tofu! Oh shit, how do I swap order? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Ooh, that's spicy. How do I swap order?
Let's go.
With a chili, with a spicy noodle?
Let's go.
This is interesting. Okay, I have an idea, but this might be really annoying. But I could create 2 separate bots. You know what I mean? But that sounds like a lot of work. Okay, let's try it. I have an idea. Let's test it out. It's a bit more complex than it needs to be. Maybe there's an easier way. So, what I'd want to do Whoa, that was fast. Okay. Echo. Oh. Shit, wait. What have I made a mistake here? Let me think. Fuck this up. Let me think about this. Let me shush. I'm talking to my brain, by the way. No one was writing in chat during that time. Chat, stop writing. I can hear your typing. Shh. Okay. Echo. Oh. Oh. fuck did I just do? I just made everything worse. Okay, let me train my thought, right? So, move here, Okay, grab 199, make a file. Copy the file. So the file... I think I'm adding an extra step here. Hold your horses. Maybe... No, I need a copy file to... Can I go file directly to M? Chat. File to M. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Echo. From M to F. Okay. Farmer's market. Good question. Can't remember the word for a farmer. Can't remember the word for a market. Need to look that up for me, unfortunately. Hi, Total. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you playing this as well, Sweetest Roll, in parallel? To write the file held by this, we have to use the F register. We'll be using the X register to store the intermediate values as we work through.
Let's go.
Can I hold two values? Because honestly, this could have been... So I can do like... Oh, T. T is another register. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Tovu. You made this so much harder than it needs to be. Okay, okay. Bad tofu. Bad tofu. This is actually way, way easier now that I think about it. Okay, so copy F to X. Copy F to T. Okay, okay, here we go. Then copy X to M. Copy. Maybe I have to switch the order. We'll test it out. We might have to switch the order here. Thank you so much, Counterpoint Music, for the donations of 11 euro. Really, really appreciate it. Your name is put down for the giveaway today. Thank you so much for the donation. Really, really appreciate it. You're very, very kind. We have loads of donos today, and at the moment, Commandant Herder is in the lead with 25 euros. So if Commandant Herder is still around, be prepared. You are in the lead. Anything can happen today, but you might have to force me to play a game tomorrow for 3 hours. Okay, let's see what happens now. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, I know. So from M to X, M to T, copy T to F, and copy X to F. There we go. All right. Let's I told you guys, I'm amazing at programming. Told you. Told you. All right. Not bad, not bad. Did you see this, Bambi? I'm amazing. How much sanity did it cost you? I don't understand the graph of the leaderboard. Is small number better or is big number better? Ensign Crusher. Thank you, Counterpoint, for the donor. Really, really appreciate it. The smaller the number, the better. Okay, so I'm below average. Listen, in some worlds, bigger is better, but I'm not going to judge. So, I can optimize it. Definitely. I think this is where I can optimize it a bit better. Listen, 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 listen. I think I can, because one is waiting for some of the code to be written, we need to act faster here. So, what I could do is XM here and FT here. This will give more time for the other code to run. So let's see if this is faster. You can click the last button. Oh, this button here. Okay, there we go. It didn't change. The order was not that important. Is there a way of making it faster? Less lines of code. Oh wait, I didn't need the wipe here. That's one. Okay, I improved the size, not the activity. The cycles is very wrong though. I'm very, very below average when it comes to cycles. I don't think I understand cycles actually. I understand size. Activity is physical movement on the board. I get that. What is cycles? Cycles is the number of steps. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is the optimizing part. Okay, so, I get it now. Can I give a hint? Go ahead. Go on. What if I can just link direct immediately? Let me see if this works. You don't need the T register. Ooh.
Let's go.
Ah, no, that doesn't work. I have to go. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I was suspicious of it anyway. You don't need the T register. I don't see how I can get the order to be swapped without it. So I understand that if I write copy F to X, copy F to X, right? If I write that, I understand that it will do the next line for me. But our code specifically says that we need to swap the order. So I don't know how to log the order correctly then in any other way. Does that make sense? My confusion here. Hi Tails, welcome in. 15 stream streak. Welcome in, Ebendriel. Hope you're keeping well. I'm too late. Mini hint. Copy A to B, copy B to C is the same thing as doing copy A to C. Oh. Oh, wait. Why do I have that there? Oh, hold up. Will this be faster? Wait. Copy? Oh, sorry. Copy F to M. Copy F to M. Okay! Honestly, that was so stupid of me. I don't know why I did that. Like, that absolutely makes sense. Yeah, okay. I see it now. That was really weird why I did that, actually. There was no need for that at all. Why did I do that? Oh well. At least we learned something. Can XB be optimized too? It can? No. I had an idea. So I had an idea that the first one has to be stored, but the second one doesn't. I answered my own question. N to F. X to T. Here we go. I think this should work. Okay. We learned that coding is trying random things until it magically works. It kind of is, yeah. But we did improve. Our cycle went to 11. Our size went to 13. Our activity has remained unchanged. Now, it seems like a lot of people have improved the cycle. So I have improved the cycle a good bit. I am now an average coder. I'm only average. I'm ever so slightly better with the amount of lines I've written. This really feels like the 80s. It feels kind of Matrixy, the intro, more than anything. What do you think, Bambi? I need to pee. I'm going to take a quick break here and pee. But I'll grab myself a beverage when I come back. I think that's pretty well optimized already. What do you think, chat? Pretty decent, yeah. I'm ever so slightly above average. You're closer to the goal. Any change? I see. Interesting. Anyway, there's just one more tutorial to go. You're almost there. I have another tutorial to do. Yeah, once you start looking in to find all kinds of things, hidden servers and shit. Oh, we're talking about the dark web. Take care with that stuff. You never know who's watching you make calls. I agree with that. That's how we need to do it, but it can be done differently. All right. We'll try the last tutorial in a bit. I'm going to go pee really quickly. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. 07, P&T, and we'll be back to continue this peculiar game. We won't call it odd. We won't be rude about it. I mean, it is odd. Nothing rude about saying it's odd. But yeah, we'll be back in a bit. An electron specifically, like one individual electron. So let's check out this buddy, okay? So we have an electron here. He's all chilling. He's not having a good time. Okay. And what is an electron? It's a particle that has a bit of mass, tiny bit of mass, and it has a negative charge, right? It is negatively charged. So what current fundamentally is we're analyzing the movement of electrons. We're analyzing the movement of electrons over time. So how many electrons pass per second? That's basically what you do. Do you know those races when there's horse races and there's a person with a gun, like a measuring gun kind of thing, and they're watching when the horse passes by? That's basically what current is. It's a guy with a gun and he's measuring how many electrons pass and how quickly. That's exactly what current is. Now, an electron is negatively charged, right? How do you move a negatively charged particle? Do you remember from relationships, toxic relationships advice? They say opposites attract. So you set a positive charge and it makes the electron run really quickly. It's basically the way you want to see voltage as, so we're going to look at voltage now, is that you set something to a positive charge at one side, and the electron is going to go running to that positive side because it's like, oh, absolutely delicious potential difference there. That's a positively charged thing. I'm negatively charged. We're perfect together. Marry me. Okay. So what happens if I start increasing the voltage? More electrons will want to come there and fast. Well, that's a off topic of debate. That's a little bit distracted, but a lot more electrons will want to go, and so the current increases. So generally, if you increase the voltage potential, you also increase the current. That's exactly it. So if you plot V over I, you get a straight line through the graph like that. But what is the slope of this line? That is the la résistance. Okay, so again, let's look at it from the perspective of this lonesome electron. Okay, and we're going to look at it from the perspective of a copper wire. We have loads of electrons in here, right? And this is the positive side of the voltage, and they're all zooming this way. Okay, they're all running over this way to get attracted to that positive side potential. The wire itself has a lot of imperfections and a lot of things that are getting in the way of the electrons. So the electrons aren't moving as smoothly as they should. Things are stopping them. What's stopping them? Little dudes. Not really, but just bear with me. Basically, little French dudes are stopping and blocking the electrons from getting as fast as possible. And so they are slowed down and not as many electrons are getting to that positive side. That is vive la résistance. That is the little dudes stopping the electrons from getting there. That is a story of this graph, V, voltage against current, and the slope being the resistance. This is how this whole equation works from the perspective of one electron. Ta-da! That's my 5-minute lecture. I did make it up.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Team, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Okay, so what are vanadium flow batteries? So vanadium is an element. In the lab, we get it as this beautiful crystal blue powder form. It's absolutely shiny and sparkly. Please don't eat it. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know how tempted I was to try to eat this? It's amazing. But yeah, I never did so. There's no odor or smell from it, and it comes in this blue form because of the water in the powder. Usually most powders in chemistry are all white, but it's the water molecule attached to the powder that makes it this colorful color. And this form is VOSO4, and it is in the 4th oxidation state. That's why it's such a beautiful blue color. And what we do with this crystal blue powder form is that we dilute it into electrolyte using acid and water. The acid we use is sulfuric acid, H2SO4. And when we make it into solution for a battery, we make it in 1.5 molar vanadium in 4.5 molar SO4. Now, the reason why I said it this way, you might say that's a weird way of saying it, 1.5 molar vanadium, 4.5. Why use this combination of words? Well, first of all, there's 2 compounds in there. There's vanadium and there's H2SO4, sulfuric acid. But there is inherently vanadium attached, there is inherently SO4 attached to the vanadium powder. And on top of that, as the vanadium changes into different electric states, V5, V4, V3, and V2, which I'll talk about in a minute, as it changes from those forms, the concentration of pure H2SO4, the concentration of sulfuric acid changes actually. So it would be lying if I said that it was 4.5 molar H2SO4, because that's only in vanadium 4. When it changes to other oxidation states, that value changes. So that I don't lie, I formatted it in this sentence: 1.5 molar vanadium and 4.5 molar total SO4, because the total SO4 doesn't change. And then vanadium can exist in 4 oxidation states: V5, V4, V3, V2, and they're beautiful colors. As you can see, they're in the photo, but in person you can see this. This is vanadium 5. It's precipitated, that's why it's red in color here. And V4, beautiful blue color. You can't really see on the camera, but that V3 is bright AF. And that V2 is so purple, it's blinding. But the camera just can't seem to capture that purple color. It's absolutely a wonderful color. Now, the way the vanadium flow battery works is that you have V5 and V4 on the positive hand side of the cell, and you have V3 and V2 on the negative hand side of the cell. And so what happens is when the battery is discharged, you know, when your phone battery is 0%, the V4 is on the positive side and the V3 is on the negative side. Now, when your battery starts to charge, your phone, for example, from 0% to 100%, the V4 on the positive side changes to V5 and the V3 on the negative side changes completely to V2. And that is the cycle of charge and discharge in a vanadium flow battery. It changes from V4 to V5 on the positive and changes from V3 to V2 on the negative, and back and forth. It's a rechargeable battery. And that's a beautiful photo just to show it charging over time. And you can see the purple color, the yellow of V5, the blue of V4, and the green of V3. Now it looks very dark here because it's condensed. The photos I took here are very low concentration solutions of vanadium. In reality, V5 wouldn't even be yellow. It's actually brick red blood color. It's very, very deep. It's just because the concentration of vanadium is here very low, just for the sake of photos. So just for the sake of a pretty picture, that's why everything is the way it is. And finally, there's actually a lot of batteries being used around the world. Japan, China. He's gone. Pretty perfect. Or baby. Oh Jesus, that was gone a long time. Apologies about that. Okay. Let's get back into the action. If that's okay with you guys. Let's go back into display capture. As always, don't send me nudes. Okay, let's continue. You're learning the core of multiprocessing program. Hey. Learn to do something more than once. This is positive encouragement. It is designed to increase the activity of your prefrontal cortex. Don't count on it. But you're doing great. There's a little more for you. I'm sure it will help. Okay, last tutorial. File 200 contains exactly one number n. Create a new file in the outbox, I can do that, containing the numbers n through 0 in decreasing order. When you're finished, delete file 200. For help completing this task. Okay. How peculiar. How interesting.
Let's go.
Tutorial 4, loops and Oh, I can make loops? Oh no. Your final task is to create a file that contains a sequence of numbers. To do this, you're going to want to use something called a loop, which is where you repeatedly run a few lines of code until a stopping condition is met. Oh, guys. Why are you making me do a real code? Okay, everything's fine. You can compare registers or values with the test instruction, like testing if x equals 38. Test x is equal to. If the test is true, the t register is set to 1. if the test is false. Okay, that's just like when you're messing around with the code, you can do this. On their own, test instructions aren't that useful. But if you combine them with conditional jump instructions, you can jump to different parts of the programming depending on the result of the test. If t-jump, if true, works with the t-register is set to 1. T-jump is false, works with t-register is set to 0. Ah, okay. See the connection? You'll need to specify the jump target with a mark instruction somewhere else in your program. Here's an example of a loop. You want to write the value 9000 to a file 10 times. You could do this. You could do it like this, which keeps track of the number of times it's gone through the loop. So copy 0 to x, reset the x register to 0, mark loop, define the label called loop, copy 9000 to the file, add x. Okay, no, I don't understand this line. Addy x1x. Sorry, I hit the mic there. I swear this was written in the 80s to teach someone basic. Really? Addy ABC means C is equal to A plus B. Okay, yeah. Oh, so that's x plus 1 is equal to x. Okay. Yeah. More like jump scare people away from programming. Is this a trauma for so many of you guys? Seeing this game and be like, whoop, jump scare. Good tea. Test if x is equal to 10 and store the result in t. No trauma. Good old times. The way it handles files remind me of COBOL. Hi Bog, since when did we progress from microcontrollers to assembler? I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, we're basically doing, assembly here. It's... Okay. I need to concentrate. My brain needs to work here. I need more coffee. Nate? Okay, I understand all of this, except for this one. Why am I struggling? That's not what you want to do. Here's a loop. If you want to say you write the value. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought we were adding something to increase the number. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think I get it now. Okay. When the t-jump and f-jump instructions look at the value t, they don't care if that value was put there by the text. Okay. I think I get this. Oh, this is the tutorial? Yes. Coffee me now, exactly. This is Laylot's request for the game. Yep. Laylot donated a generous €245 to make me play this.
Let's go.
This is fascinating. Okay, file 200 contains exactly one number n. Oh, link 800, grab. How do I make a new file again? Is it create? Make? I think it's make. That's hella generous. Very, very generous. And we've had loads of donos today. So we have loads of people participating. But at the moment, the top donor, in comparison to yesterday at the moment, is €25. Command and Herder is in the lead. Oh my god, I just thought of it. What Herder... If Herder wins today, I just realized what Herder's going to make me play for 3 hours tomorrow.
Let's go.
It's in the name, Grim. It's in the name. There might be some Mass Effect playthrough. Although I'll only play it for 3 hours. Maybe Herder will make me play something else. We'll see. We'll see. So at the moment, Herder's in the lead with €25 dono. So if you guys... if you donate any bit of money, your name gets put into the giveaway. But if you're the top donor, you get to choose what game I play. Okay, so link grab 200. There we go. Create a new file in the app box containing numbers n through 0 in decreasing order. Okay. Oh, I need to copy F to M, and then we need to copy M to F. Okay, cool. Hi, Tetsu. I'm pledging €100 donor or 10% of my profits in the next online. Is it for the next stream, is it, Tetsu? I was planning to donate on the final day, but if I can snipe a top donor, I can do it today. Okay, fair enough. Welcome in, Tetsu. So you're holding out until the end of stream. I'm gonna make a honey drink. Enjoy the programming. Thank you, Logitech Gal. Take care of yourself. Okay, so then we copy the file. Then I would want to loop. Okay, so we start a loop here. Mark loop. Oh, wrong folder. Oh, do we want to create the loop first? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. If we have... I don't think that should matter. If the number is in the file, it's grand. So then we want decreasing value. So it's x minus 1. So it'll be something like... What's the word I need? Addy. Oh, is it subby? Subby. Something like x. Is it just x1x? It is. It's just x1x. Test x is equal to 0 and through 0 in decreasing order. When you're finished, delete file 200. Ooh. Ooh, how do I send that information back? I think the statement is important. When you are finished, delete the file 200. You know what I mean? Like, I could delete the file here, wipe, but I think the order here is important. Oh, no, it's not important. Okay. I thought I'd have to like send back a global information here of the test. Okay. Not so difficult. So if the statement is false, F jump back to the loop. Okay, let's test this. So far. 9. Oh. Our first infinite loop! Yay! Minus 13, minus 4. I might have done an oopsie, chat. There might be an oopsies here. Listen, listen. Let me see where I did the mistake. Oh, I start at minus 1. Why do I start at minus 1? I knew it. I think I actually have to do addy. So, no, I did it wrong. I want to subtract. You didn't give x an initial value. Oh, so do I just say copy f to x? I thought I didn't need to do that. Oh! Wait, what happened there? Make copy m to f, f to x. Why didn't it copy the number? Oh. But I'm not storing that information. Wait a second. Create a new file in the app containing the numbers. I do need it written in the file. So at the moment, it's just a placeholder, x. It's in the memory, but we actually need to store that number and all the numbers. Containing the numbers n through 0. So we do need that in the file. Okay, I need to be smart about this. Let's see what let me just see this again. F to X. Where does this go now? 9. Oh. Okay, I've crashed it. So I need to write the number. How do I write a line of writing a number? Again. Oh. Copy.
Let's go.
X to F. No. Okay. This is right though. Okay, so the number is 9. It's in global. Okay. It never stores it in X. Maybe I have to write halt here. Just give it time. No, it didn't work. I'm not transferring my value to X. Copy F to M. It is in this global. Why am I not extracting it? So look what, so in case you're wondering what's happening here, right? File is the number. We have global M. We have M here. We should be copying M global to our file here, but it doesn't do it. Why doesn't it copy here? It should have done that. Copy MF. It should have copied it, but it's not. Why are you reading on the next line? I don't think I am. So I understand that the highlight is what's the next thing it's going to do. So the previous line, M to F, it should be copied. You can think about it this way. When you either read or write to F, there's a finger pointing at after what you read. Thank you so much for your Prime. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Really appreciate the Prime support. Thank you. Moves the file index pointer along one place. So the next line, copy X to X, is trying to read an empty file. I think I get that, Laylet, but I still don't understand why it won't transfer the number. It's just one singular number. Why do you write the file before? To have the file, to have the number. Yeah, but I just want to pull it out of the global register and have it in. But that's an optimization argument that you're making. I still don't understand why mine doesn't work, if that makes sense. So when you read it, it's reading non-existing. I understand what you're saying from an optimization perspective, but I still don't understand why my one won't work. I understand. Right, I'll try and focus on this. I understand it's an error. Obviously, I'm making a mistake. I get that I'm obviously making a mistake. I'm explaining.
Let's go.
Okay, what if I just copy M to X then instead? I don't think I understand this still, but it's okay.
Let's go.
Okay, well, there's progress there anyway. We just need to write the first number. I think that's what I was trying to do. So our work code works, but I did want the first number. to be 9. That's why I wrote that line. So I guess instead what I do is copy X to F here first before the loop. See if that works. Yeah, okay. Then we will delete this file. Oh! Whoops. Nice. Activity 3. So I am below average in activity. Okay. The way to reduce the activity to 2 steps. It's okay. I think I figured out an idea of it anyway. This order was important here. I just genuinely thought that I could skip that step, but just something I lack a little bit of understanding in, I suppose. But we completed the tutorial anyway. See that optimization really quickly. Activity. That's like the movement of the bots around. How are they moving? 1 movement, 2 movement. Oh, how could you have less movement than that? Maybe if they move in parallel? Or like, does parallel movement count as 1? That is parallel movement though. I understand. So the reason why I think I need 2 bots is because I have to delete the existing file previously. I can't create a new file without a new bot. That's one of my ticky bockies here, delete file 200. So why can't you? I don't see how I can. If there has to be a file here, I don't see how I can. I don't see it. Like, I have to create a new file in the outbox containing the numbers, and I'm so sorry. I really don't see it, and I'll just, look, I solved it. It's okay. It's okay to, maybe I'll learn along the way as to how to optimize it better, but I'll just kind of leave it here. Or, wrong button. I need to exit. Great work. This is more talk design to further excite your prefrontal cortex. Hi Gertrude, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you're keeping well. Hey, Euclid's Pizza. Finding the phone numbers is the easy part. It's what you do once you're in that what? Finding the numbers is the easy part. It's what you do once you're in that matters. Very true. I know. I'm working on that part too. Loads of people are coming more and more online, I guess, as the time progresses. So you want to know who I am? I will reveal this information. Let us discuss it over pizza. A free pizza. I want to see you use your regained skills first. You're giving me $700 worth of medication for stealing a pizza? Yeah, why not? Don't you want a pizza? So I'm hacking a pizzeria now. This is the first quest. Append your order, file 300, at the end of the order list, file 200. Note that all orders, including yours, will consist of exactly 5 words. Yay, pineapple heist. Sorry, I hit the mic there. So this is going to be our first attempt at doing something without a tutorial, without a guide. Append your order to the end of the order list. Leave no trace. The end of the order list. I don't think I even understand what I'm meant to do here. Oven, fridge, freezer. You can fuck off the temperatures. I thought I would want it at the beginning of the order list. That's why I'm confused. Okay, so file 300 is medium cheese, extra cheese, anchovies. 200 is large cheese. This is 200. Oh, like I need to replace line 200? Is that what it is? Replace 200 with 300. Do I delete this list? Note that all orders, including yours, will consist of 5 words. Oh, append means add. Oh. Okay. Okay. I suppose the other English question I have, do I replace the 200? And then transfer all the data? Or do I keep 200's order and then I just add mine? Okay, that's fine. How do I read a file again? There was a way of reading files earlier. something at the end. Maybe I get a new one and it goes grab 300. Let's see if it grabs it. Okay, they do. Okay, cool. Grab 300. Copy F to M, and we do it several times, each word. Hi, Metal Rain. You can also be evil and delete the other people's orders. I was kind of thinking, they've given us a lot of things to mess around with like temperatures of the freezer, of the fridge, and the oven. There's things we could do if we wanted to. Is it really this simple? You know what I mean? What I'm doing here? No way is it this simple. Maybe there's a loop I could do for this to optimize this, what I'm doing now. Okay, so it's adding it in the middle. It's actually adding it to the beginning. It says at the end of the order list. Okay, so this is where my mistake is. So, how do I write a few lines of code to make it go at the end? Is there anything from the previous tutorials? Oh, actually, does it show us the guide for the tutorial 4? Hi, Cinderella, welcome in. Love this game. We're having a bit of a stressful moment. Well, we had a stressful moment. Got a bit overwhelming for me, but maybe I can figure something out eventually. What if I do something really stupid, like make a loop here, mark loop. Like we just go through the file, right? And we'll say something like test X is equal to, what's the last thing on the order? 200 pepperoni, right? Maybe I should know it, but we'll see. Pepperoni. Okay, so if X is equal to pepperoni, jump to that line. Oh, yeah, no, it won't go. Oh, there's other. Oh my God, I don't know if it was purposely done, but there's actually 2 pepperoni, so I can't even cheat that way. How do I do this? DQ pepperonis. Let me think about this. How do I go to the end of a line of code? Also, not all the 100 test runs will have it. Yeah, I assume that I haven't figured out when that would happen. We haven't had a problem where the results are different. Do I create a new file? I don't think so. Also, can we judge his pizza order? Medium pizza, cheese, with extra cheese and anchovies? Listen, I think pineapple people and non-pineapple people should unite against that pizza order, personally. Anchovies are great on pizza. Viva la pizza. Eat what you want. There's something interesting about the other orders, by the way, is that they have a question mark at the end of theirs. Is that something that you're supposed to do? Okay, so there is a thing that we could do where we just create a whole copy and copy all of 200 first and then that, but we'd have to create a bot and yeah. Sounds like a plan. I mean, it's too much. There must be a way of making this smarter. Was there any time I wrote at the end of my code? I don't remember ever writing at the end of any code during the tutorials. Am I wrong in thinking that? Drop. There should be something in the document about reading files and dealing with the end file stuff. Whoa. Oh. In file link transversal. Oh, here we go. Seek. Move the file cursor forward or backward, negative by. Oh, the cursor is the order in the code, right? Not the order of the numbers in the file. Oh no. If seek would move the file cursor past the beginning or end of the file, it will instead be clamped. Thus, you can use values of -9,000 or to reliably move to the beginning or the end. Okay. Wait, to move to the beginning, so -9,900 is it? Okay, so seek. Would it be simple as seek 9,999? Let's see if that's that easy. That easy? Really? Some of the tutorials were way harder than this. I'm gonna skip ahead. Check this out, guys! Ooh! I'm average with the size and the activity, but I'm ever slightly above average with cycles. Let's go! Let's go! I'm going to guess that they added an extra line, maybe, of like dropping the file, but I just deleted it. Deleted the dude without dropping the file. A little note that we can do that if we need be. All right. Oh shit, I forgot to actually continue. Professional coder. Time to enjoy pizza, for you at least. I'm not going to have any. Guess why? I'm an AI construct. It's been an honor watching an above average human. I know, Kip. That still only counts as one. Welcome in. You know, artificial intelligence? Surprised? Bullshit. You don't believe me? Okay. I'll have to remember that. She's going to remember that.
Pizza delivery.
Oh, it's Nevis. It's Nevis again, except this time they're wearing an Euclid's Pizza uniform. Tofu, just why since you moved to Cam, we can't read the conversation. Oh, that I know. I thought that it'd be better to see most of the coding, but hopefully I'm reading out the conversation for you if that's all right. Euclid's, a better pie, and we can prove it. The reference seems a bit of an obscure for a pizza joint. Unless you guys know somewhere on the monitor that I can put my camera in the best position, let me know. But otherwise, I can't think of anything better yet.
Don't look too surprised. I'm an independent operator. I handle a wide range of businesses. Economy like this, you gotta hustle.
True that, girl. True that.
So, here's your pizza.
We need a hustle and a
here's
side
your
hustle
other
for a hustle.
package.
Nevis hands me an unlabeled prescription bottle. It's clearly a
Good work
knockoff.
getting that money together. If there's anything else you need, you know who to call.
Ghostbusters! Oh, I had no idea you could put donuts in the oven. Broiler, enjoy. What's this? It's in design. Hack your body to repair the damaged nerve in your arm. Do I have a robotic arm? So about that left arm of yours. The medicine stops your condition from spreading. Oh, it's the phage. Maybe it's nanobots? But it can't fix things like that. You need to take care of that yourself. Yes, exactly. So yeah, I'm hacking my own body. If you can hack anything else, why not your own body? Read a value from the nerve connected to your central nervous system, CNS, and relay it to the nerve connected to your arm, clamping the value so that it never goes below 120 or above 50. Repeat AD infinitely. Just want to remind you to know if it could be beneficial to read all you want. Fair enough. Read it all if you want. Note that hashtag nerve is a hardware register, not a file. You can use it directly in your code like any other register. And a register... Yeah, I don't think I understand the register. I know you guys tried to explain it, but there was a bombardment of messages a little bit. And it was all overlapping and I was getting very confused. I don't think I still understand what a register is. I understand that the concept... Is it a floating value? As in like, it's not in the memory, it's not stored, it's just a retracted... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't even try. Imagine being able to code your body like this, just a small script and no more depression. A memory bank, exactly, so it's not stored anywhere. I don't think I understood that in that tutorial 3 still though. For some reason in my mind that code should have worked. Again, highlighting. I understand that clearly I'm doing something wrong. I'm just trying to explain that I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Debugging the phage in the first issue of the Zion. Okay, debugging the phage. Let's look at that. I think there's a contents here. Oh, page 18. Let's go to page 18. Here we go. Debugging the phage. A mystery disease known colloquially as the phage that slowly turns the human body into computer parts sounds like the realm of science fiction or conspiracy theorists, but in this case, it's sadly all too real. The phage is known to the medical community as progressive neuroplastic dysfunction, which is outdated and not accurate name at all, or the lesser used Wurzner syndrome. At first blush, turning into a computer may sound cool, like becoming a cyborg. Unfortunately, the phage does not turn your body into anything that resembles a working computer. If left unchecked, the phage leaves the body a lifeless amalgamation of purposeless circuitry. Wow. We know that people who use computers frequently are more inclined to get it. Wait! Is this a joke about getting a computer virus from the computer? Is this how we catch colds from the computer now? We know that people who use computers frequently are more inclined to get it, with all known incidents occurring people who use computers for 8 hours a day or more. Hi Nandra, welcome in. Alright chat, admit it. Put your hand up in the air. Who's fucked? Who might be, ever so slightly, fucked by the phage? Currently, the best option for treating the phage is to cut away the affected tissue, which is hardly an ideal solution. Several other treatments are in development. One off-label oral medication seems to be effective at slowing the spread, but it is prohibitively expensive for the majority of would-be patients. Phage confirmed. Oh no. Beyond this, understanding the phage is still poor, so speculation has rushed to fill the gap. Claims that the phage is an escaped experiment from a secret government lab researching human-computer interfaces are unverifiable. Kinda sounds like how else did this happen? As then of any frankly silly ideas around a kind of mystical computer rapture, where carbon and silicon life forms will join together. Wow. One thing we can empirically test is the idea that the phage was indeed originally designed as a way to facilitate direct human-computer interfaces. As a graduate student at a respected medical school, I was able to use the lab to do a little off-the-books experimentation of my own with an acquaintance afflicted with a disease. For obvious reasons, we are both going to remain anonymous. Perhaps the most interesting thing about phage-infected tissue is that it does in fact seem to provide interfaces that can be connected with off-the-shelf hardware debuggers. I use Mitazin H2 typically used to debug EXA-based embedded systems for experiment described here. Where's page 20? Oh, then I'll go backwards. Okay. 9. There we go. 20. By replacing the HD-110's probe with conductive high-precision tweezers, I was able to connect the phage node cluster known to the microscope image below. Each phage node has enumerated as a small host with corresponding links between connected phage nodes. In the absence of a proper link ID, the firmware for the HD-110 appears to auto-enumerate its own. It is known that the phage nodes have an affinity for nerve and nerve-like cells, disrupting neural behavior and causing the degenerative symptoms associated with the disease. Further supporting the idea that the phage was designed to support human-computer interactions, phage nodes connected to a nerve cell present hardware registers in their corresponding hosts that allow the electric potential of attached nerve cells to be measured, excited, and suppressed. Units appear to be millivolts. For the uninformed, nerves have a resting potential of minus 70 millivolts, can spike up to 50 volts when excited, and can fall as low as minus 120 millivolts when suppressed. Given this initial work, it seems like it should be possible to inject EXAs into the phage nodes in a human host and program them to repair neural processes. I would like to try this next, but an obviously risky procedure, and it is frowned upon in the medical community. It is unfortunate that a one-off, custom therapy like this would be unlikely to get regulatory approval. I'm going to be making an attempt to perform this. I will report back with more information. Okay. That was a lot of information. That was a huge lore, I guess lore dump is the proper term. But a lot to take in. It was a lot, Nandra, yeah. Read a value from the nerve connecting to your central nervous system and relay it to a nerve connecting and clamping the value so that it never goes below. I don't think I even understand the sentence. Read a value from the nerve, okay, to your central nervous system and relay it to the nerve connecting, clamping the value. Oh, as in like keep sending numbers to the arm, but don't send the number if it's below 120 and above 50. Is that what it's saying? Oh goodness. How do I get over there? So it's minus 100 plus 100. Is that because I need to do... Is it like 801 or something? No, I misunderstood the code. Look at the port names. You're not called 800, they're a 1. Oh! Oh, okay. So... is it just 1? No, minus 1, right? No, 1. 1. Just 1, 1, 1 all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have too many links. Okay. Copy F to M. Oh, it's a loop first. So loop. Okay, let's remember how to do this loopy thingy again, chat. Let's go over here. Here we go. Okay. I'm rudely checking my phone on stream. Very rude of me. But done. Okay, so. First of all, we have to make the loop, by the way. Make loop. Who's Mark and why is he... Wait, did I write Mark? Did I actually write Mark? Where's Mark? Where's Mark? Who's in this? Was he? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham. Sabotaging me. Sabotage! Mark loop. Okay, let me think about this. So, we want to send the data over. Copy. Oh, okay. How do I do an if statement here? Let me think about this. So in assembly and in these kind of languages, you can't do like ifs and elifs. Well, you can, but it's more primitive than the classical elifs and ifs. Am I right in saying that? I get the loop part. The loop is interesting, but oh, correct. Okay. So we have to be smart about how we do an if statement. Jumping. Okay, jumping is the way it works. Okay, okay. Make loop. Wait, why does it highlight red that it's wrong? Did I write the wrong word? No, it says make loop. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a variable I've named. Actually, that's a variable, right? That, it could have been anything. I could have named it poop. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I didn't get the joke. God damn it, Grim. Poop loop. No, so I think it's Mark poop. We could do Mark poop if we wanted to, right? But also, please call it poop. We can though, right? I think it will work. Argument's sake, it should still work. If I understand this correctly. Mark poop. There we go. Mark poop. We got a team. How do I do an if statement? Fuck. Two loops. Okay, we'll do two loops. Number one, we say something like, if x is equal to, how do I do it? I think it's like, addy x1x, right? And then if, how would we do it? If we, we test it, right? We say test if x is equal to, oh, think about this. Welcome in already. It's a weird ass game. Really interesting. I'm learning a lot about very basic coding. Even if I'm not very good at it. If x is equal to, is there a way? I need a notebook, I think. I think this is what happened as well earlier. I don't mean to say I have the phage, by the way, but my arm is really hurting right now. Can I actually just get a notebook on this and think about it? So sorry. So sorry. There's nothing stopping me from doing a nested loop, right? I could still do 2 loops within each other. So let's say I do loop test if x is equal to $50, we'll say. All right, like, so if x is equal to you can mimic nested loop with multiple marks and jumps. Okay. So sorry, I'm not very good at this, lab rats. Like, give me a second. I know I can ask for help, but I'm gonna try. Maybe my train of thought is really bad. So my point is that what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that the number doesn't go above 50 and doesn't go below minus 120. So from an if statement perspective, this is really easy. This can be done in one line, like, but maybe 2 lines. But do we have any larger than or smaller than commands? Do we have that kind of principle available to us? Test is your, yes, yeah. I don't see a larger than or equal to. Ah! Sorry, I screamed at that. The same syntax is used for, okay. This is doable. So, test if x is larger than, so we want reverse. Test x if it's less than 50. Is it 50? So if it's less than 50 or above 50. Let me think about the definition. Clamping the values where it never goes below 120. So 51? If it's less than 51 then. Okay. If it's less than 51, because it... Is there a CM... What is CMP again? If the number is smaller than 51, test is true then. We jump... we continue the loop. Can I do a double statement though? Then we do a loop in that loop and then mark. We'll call it mark loop. Yes, okay, so it's poop and loop. Yes, we're doing it. Let's do it. Okay. So, mark poop is a statement of if it's less than 51, it's a true statement. We keep it going. What do we do with it? We jump the loop, right? Do I jump the loop there? Where should I put the loop? Would it be in the loop? Think about it. So how does it work? It has the number, it gets the number, whatever number it is. You need to clamp it, not skip it. If it's less than 51, yes. And then if it's less than 51, we also need to test. If it's larger than 100 minus 120 as well. And 21, we'll say. Fuck it, let's just write something and see how fucked up it is and then just fix it. YOLO. So we do test X, if true, F jump to poop. Let's just see what happens, okay? Let's just test it. Oh, it's not jump, sorry. Oh, wrong word. Okay, let's just see what happens. Oh, Jesus. What? Wait, am I grabbing it incorrectly? I didn't see that I could halation. The equals to or that one would be good, but I don't think I can. Maybe I can be corrected on that, but I didn't see that in the code, in the manual. Am I writing this line correctly, chat? Grabbing something. Hi, Daniel, welcome in. Am I writing this part correctly? Looks correct, okay. Note that nerve is a hardware register, not a file. You can use it directly in your code, like any other register. Oh. Okay. Well, there's nothing in the... Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I've done wrong here. Then no grabbing. Oh, okay. So I don't need to grab it? I thought I'd still need to pick it. You can just copy. Oh, okay, fair enough. Copy N nerve to X, we'll say, right? Yeah, okay, now it works. Cool, okay. It did go through it. It did not jump to poop. If X... Well, it was smaller though. Hold up. If X is smaller than 51, jump to poop. It is smaller. Oh! It's meant to be true. Sorry. Okay. Whoops. If true. There we go. My bad. You're right. Nice, okay. Okay. And we don't grab nerve again. Again, we copy. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's why. So before that, we want to copy. Should I do after though? Copy X to M, okay? Okay, we did it. That's great. Then I do mark loop. Test? Wait, how do I, because there's no true statement in this. We're doing all the truth statements here. How do I do a loop with no statements? Can I just do jump? Jump to loop? Is that a thing? It is! Let's go! I figured that out by myself. Okay, okay. But, wait. Let me see what happened there. Interesting. We do have to fix, obviously we're nowhere near done. There's a lot of shit going on in this code that we need to fix. But we have the but done. The but is done. So if we can filter correctly the numbers out, because at the moment, so what's happening at the moment is that, actually, let me see what's happening at the moment. 73 is being pushed to X. Global. Wait, yeah, copy global to nerve. Excellent. Now it's, now the in is minus 70. Oh, it's too fast. This is looping too much, too quickly. Why not test X larger than 50? I'm sorry, I don't. Are we actually going to shovel shit in the... Jesus Christ, Grim. Basically what's happening is these lines of code are happening too quick for it to update the new register here. That's what's happening. So it's 67. No. Let me see this again. I might even move my camera down for you guys so you can see what's happening in the corner. I think that's a problem as well for you lab rats. You don't see the corner. Let me just move my camera down really quickly here. So you can witness my greatness, or lack of. I'm bursting to pee. And I have no tea. Yeah, I'm bursting to pee. I have to pee. Okay, I'll be right back. Quick tea and pee. I don't want to take a break too much here though, because otherwise I'll get too distracted. Not in the TV shows and movies and in books. Wormholes and portals work in a... Actually, I'll leave you guys here because the music is great. Be back in a bit. I put on the coffee anyway. I have to run to get the coffee in a sec. Bunzo came in here looking for treats again. Hi, Gov. Welcome in. Let me get the display capture working again. Okay. Let me come back to this. We'll get coffee in a minute. Gov, 3 stream streak, let's go! Welcome in, guys. We just put coffee on the stove, so I have to grab it in a few minutes. Remind me of that. 5-minute alarm chat. Scream at me in 5 minutes. What if I do something like test x larger than minus 121? Does it keep a double? What is the streamer preference regarding backseating? Help with the chat. People have been backseating, but kindly. You know, there have been overwhelming moments, but so far, none. Until I actually get stuck, none. Just wrote myself an 18 takeout. Enjoy! Helpful, not to distract you, and also would like to see you finish it, but it's time to switch if I'm not. Yes, it is. I did start late, Tarek. That's okay. Thank you for highlighting it. I'm going to try and finish this. I'll stream Grimm's one for longer if I need to, but I'd like to finish this assignment. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Grim, and I'm sorry anyone else who was waiting for Odd Sparks. I cannot leave this undone. I cannot leave this undone. What if I split the tests? Okay. Also, I don't think I need this Addy. Let me remove this and see if it works still. Okay. The idea still works. What if I split the tests? Copy empty nerve, then copy, test. Oh, copy M to X, test X, larger than minus 121. Oh, did I put a space bar in there? Did I? No, I didn't. Minus 121. Shush, chat! Stop thinking so loudly! Shut up, everyone! Okay, minus 121, jump loop, then... That's if it's a true statement. What if we purposely make it false? So... Oh, okay. No, okay, I see the mistake I'm doing here. No, you're still right. Make false. I make it the other way. If it's... Oh, fuckity fuck. Let me think about this. Shh. Let me see if the order's correct. Oh yeah, I'm not writing it. I think this part is okay-ish. So, copy X to M. Okay, no. Okay. Copy X to M. Oh yeah, this order is actually... If it is larger, let me think about this. If X is larger, because we already have X, a stored number in X at the moment. So we test X. Test X is larger than 50. If true, we continue the loop. If not true, we copy X to M. Then we jump back to poop. Hold up. I think this is the genius. This is my ingenious moment. Let's see if the first part of the code works. Hi everyone, welcome in. You guys are coming in a perfect moment. Jump poop. Yes! Oh, okay, no, so I do need to copy. Okay, small thing. I need to actually, I need to put this in the code. Copy X to hashtag nerve. Or sorry, copy hashtag nerve to X. That needs to be in the loop. Yes! Okay, the first part works. Now we need to look at the second part. Tofu, it looks like you only want to send numbers in the range, but I believe it wants you to modify them when they're outside. Wait, what? Have I been No! You've ruined everything, Cinderella. Clamping the value so that I never... Oh! Yes, no, I think I am doing that. For the arm, right? So if it's less than, oh, I was filtering. Oh, you wankers. Oh, lads, you ruined everything for me. Alright, I'm back. The world, it is very Matrix vibes. I agree. Oh, okay. While I was making myself a cup of coffee, it's actually not too terrible. So, if X is above 50, jump we can jump forward, like, you know? Let me think about this. Hold up. Yeah, so I guess it's the English that I don't understand. No, so filtering wouldn't work, I think, Elation. Just because, let's say 30, it gives you 30 inputs. All 30 have to be accounted for. So what we would end up doing is, let's say, we'd only get 20 out of 30 in the end. So we would struggle with that. So we would have a problem, I think. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so show. Copy nerve to X. If X is larger than 50, jump, let's say ahead. Can I have 4 characters? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jump, if true, jump ahead. No, I can't. Maybe jump, or maybe it's because I haven't defined the variable ahead. Let me see if, and then mark ahead here, for example. Will it work? Or can I only have 4 characters? No, I can have 5 characters. Mark ahead, X is equal to 50. Something like that. Oh, copy. Sorry. Oh, I took a screenshot accidentally. Whoops. Copy X is equal to 50. Jump forward into poop, basically. Why am I saying I'm getting an error? Can I not have magic numbers? Oh, copy X 50 copies. Sorry. Yes, I forgot about that. I forgot about the syntax. Okay. Would it just be 50x? Would it be? I just want 50 equals x. There we go. I think that's... Oh yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay, so 50 is equal to x. Jump poop. Oh. Wait, what happened there? Okay. Mark loop. Copy M to N. Test if yeah. Then if true, J and P. One step missing, I think. Copy X to M after saying to 50. Yes. copy x to m. Yes, okay, I see what you mean there. If the thing is true, jump. Can I write the same variable? So, are these guys different codes, by the way? So, is a loop in one different to a loop the other? I'm going to assume yes. Different sets of codes. Completely, okay, independent, perfectly. So, jump ahead. Mark loop, okay. So, copy m to x. If x is smaller than minus 121, jump ahead. We'll say copy minus 120 the x, copy x to hashtag nerf. Now I think I did something wrong here, but we'll just test it. I think I have an incorrect thought process here. Let's just start all over again. Oh, sorry, jump ahead. Mark ahead. Okay. Da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da. 73. Make it global. Send it over. Oh! If it's less, wait, did I do the wrong sign? Whoopsie daisies. If larger than, woo! Test if true, if the number is larger than minus 110. Hold up a sec. If x is larger than 120, if... Oh, I think we want to do if false here. If false, jump ahead. And we make it 120 if it's less than 120. But if it's not 120, we want to... Okay. So jump ahead. Okay, I have fucked up the code. Okay, let's look at this for example. If our value is larger than 50, jump ahead. Make it 50, copy it, and jump back to poop. However, if our value isn't less than 50, wait. If x is larger than 50, we do want to jump ahead. But if it isn't, what do we do here? If it isn't larger than 50, we want to copy it x to m, and then jump poop here. So we need a double poop in here to get it back to the original poop. Now, if x is larger than 50, we'll skip this loop. We'll skip the poop, the jump poop. Then we go to ahead and we do the, I think that's right. And we need to fix our code here. Mark loop, copy mx, test x's. Let me think about this. If x is larger okay, let me think about this. if x is smaller than 120, so let's say 400, if it's true, we do want it to jump ahead and make it, yes, you're right, Tofu. It's true, we want it to jump ahead. If it's not true, we want it to copy X to nerve and then jump back to loop. Okay, let's see if this works. Blood, welcome in. Okay, here's the go. This is gonna be the real test chat. Oh yes! Who's the greatest tofu of them all? Yes! Let's freaking go! Yes! Precious! Oh my days! Havlo, thank you so much for the prime. 5 months. Okay, so size? The lines of code I wrote wasn't efficient, but my cycles were way above average. Not way above, but still above average. So, I'm just saying. Oh, feels good to solve that one. Oh, okay, I can see the enjoyment in this game. I definitely see it. Not bad though. The parallel clamping was smart. My thought process behind that was that we need to do it in the most efficient way. And if I did the first bot to do everything, it would have been tedious. We'll make a programmer out of you yet, Tofu. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The difference in cycles is probably due to split in comparison over 2 bots. The difference in cycles? Oh, I see what you mean. I guess most people put the testing in 1x8, which would increase the cycles. Okay. Seems like nothing but a hassle. Maybe one day. Talk about it later. All right. Leland, thank you so much